Hi everybody, welcome back to another reading. Welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is for Cancer today for the month of October. I have different cards out, and this is Keepers of the Light deck, which is my new deck. I've also got my other new deck, which is Sigil Angel Messages. This is also a very beautiful deck, and you can see the artwork here. It's really beautiful. So I've got a lot of decks out for you, and there are a lot of messages for October for you. I'm going to upload for all the signs as when I get the time. So I got a special request for Cancer, so I did Cancer first, though I was going to do another sign. But yes, probably it was time for me to do a reading for Cancerians. So let's see what is coming up for Cancerians for the month of October. And I'm going to put the cards here so you can see the cards. So let's see what are the first. I want to take two cards. I want to begin with the reading with two cards. A lot of cards fell out of my hand. That's a lot of energy, I always say. That's working with me, and I'm always blessed to have all my guardian angels and ascended masters and all my archangels around me. So, and all the spirit guides, like I've already said. So let's see what are the messages Cancerians want to know. What are the messages for October? What are the messages for October for Cancerians? What message do I need to give to this card almost bounced up, so I'm going to write this. Wow, this is Kali Ma. This is facing fear. So in October, you need to address any problem you've been running away from. This is so beautiful. This is so much strength in October, and this is fierceness. I would say fierceness. In a person, and this is totally strength and confidence. It is knowing that. You have to face the situation. It doesn't matter how hard the situation is or what the challenge is. This is going ahead and facing it. It says major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So sometimes hardships are there, obstacles are there, to not to stop there. If there's a divider or a barrier, it is to jump on the if there's a barrier, you need to jump there and make go that distance, instead of just staying put there and not crossing it, not knowing what's coming for you. Also, do not fear the unknown. That's another guided message that I'm getting, is don't worry. Whatever is coming to you will be good. You have to accept all those challenges, and I think in October, for Cancerians, nothing is going to hold them back. That's what I feel, and I think it's a beautiful way to start a reading. And it's almost the blessings of Kali Ma are there, and what else do you want? And I also feel recognize your light. Like, you can see a beautiful diya here, or I'm going to call it a light, so you can understand it. Diya is a very Hindi word. So this is also shining the light inside you, knowing your light, or that that you have a lot of wisdom, is another message that I'm getting. And shine, bringing that out. You need to shine and show what you made of, that you made of steel, and you have the strength to take on anything that comes your way. So you're not going to be limited by any kind of barrier or anything, roadblock, or anything that comes between you and your goals. It could be with relationship also. So if you've been facing any difficulties in your relationship, I think that's going to settle too. So let's see what's the second card. I want to take two cards out. That's what I feel like doing, and that's what the guides are almost telling me. Because with Geminis, I took three cards out, but I don't know why. But I want to go with multiples of two with you guys, and I feel two is going to be a good number for you. Though I'm going to give you your lucky number towards the end of the reading. This is another card I want to take out. This is magic manifesting. So you've got the power. You've got the power to do anything you have. It says stay focused. If you stay focused, if you've got your eyes on the goal, I don't think anything can make you stop, from achieving your goals or your dreams. This is somebody, like I said, again, who has a lot of power, knows what she wants from life. It is clarity totally. The situation is so clear to you. The challenges are so clear. Sometimes the situation is just hard, and we do not know the challenges it is bringing to us. But this situation, you can assess it so well in October, and you will also manifest, because it's a card saying magic manifesting. So whatever you shall ask from the universe, you shall receive, and it will be so easy. It's like opportunities falling on your lap, left, right, and center. This is the kind of message that I'm getting, and nothing is going to stop you. In October, you have all the power, and I think you will be very focused in what you want from your life. And I also feel that your visions and goals are becoming a reality now. They are becoming much clearer. So whatever you wanted from your life, whatever intent or whatever wish you did put out in the universe, you will get it. That's what I want. But I just want to say one thing: please don't lose your focus. It's all about focusing right now. If you focus, if you also manifest, I don't know, probably I think that this Cancerians, I could be probably talking to one or two, because this is a general reading, it's not a specific one. I think you do manifest, you do believe in manifestations. You also kind of draw a image in your mind of what you want your future to bring you, or how you want your future to be. So this is power to you totally, all the way. You know you what you have to do in October, and that's a beautiful reading. So what a sign. Let's see what the earth cards are saying for you. I'm going to take out two cards here also and see where I want to stop. I will give the message. Let's see what cards are meant for you. What are the challenges? What are the fears? Or what are the great things that you need to hear? Or what do you need to address in your life? What October is bringing to you? What is the message for Cancerians? What is the message for Cancerians? What is the message? If normally cards don't fall out, or suddenly it like clicks to me that you have to stop, so I'll just keep shuffling. Otherwise I'm going to take two cards out which I think belong in the reading. So I'm going to take two cards out. This is to clear the energies. Promises. Something new is coming up for you. Promises will be made. New promises will be made. It's also a new love situation I'm getting. Somebody contacting you. This is so much of a love situation where old promises weren't kept. I don't know why weren't they kept, because this is a general reading, like I said, and your situation could be very different. So I feel if old promises weren't kept, new ones will be made. It will be a renewal. Things will come, new things will come in your life, and promises will be kept. That's the kind of energy that I get. It's two people getting much closer, getting to know each other again. Also getting to go on a lot of dates. I know it's a COVID situation, you haven't met the person you are in love with or your partner, but I feel you guys are going to get more time together now, or you're going to make more time for each other. And probably the situation or something else kept you apart, kept you two apart. There was something that kept you apart. Maybe you didn't get the time, maybe one person was very busy. So it's getting together, coming together. That's what I feel. It's having a beautiful time together, and new promises are being made. New commitments are being given. Words of love are being spoken. Those are all the things that I'm getting for October. Let me see another card. Almost two fell out of my hand. I'm going to use them. I told you guys are manifesting. You guys manifest a lot, and especially at night. A lot of you chant mantras or something at night. Your ritual involves you to be up at night. I don't know if you work with new moons, but I feel you lighting up a lot of incense in the house, and that's I get the word lavender also. I don't know why is it lavender incense or something, but I did get the word lavender while I was putting this card down, and I put my hand on it. It is also getting some kind of a learning, or getting some kind of a property or money from ancestors, or your parents or your grandparents, or something is handed down. I also get here that your grandparents will come and stay with you. I get something to do with grandparents. You're missing your grandparents, or in the month of October you're going to come, and your grandparents are going to move with you, or they're going to come and stay with you. So I get some kind of a message like that. Like I said, I get promises. I get you do a lot of you pray a lot. You light a lot of incense. You've been manifesting at night. This is also what I get. Very powerful images. And I want to say that don't get coiled in something. I don't know why, but I see a snake. I see a snake in both these pictures. That's a lot of times I just interpret it the way I like to give a message. So I see a snake. I want you to be careful about someone who'll talk bad about you, or somebody who's going to coil around you. Put a lot of negative energy. Are getting a lot of pressure. Who's going to pressurize you a lot for something. So don't let that person get you in that way. Really coil you or suffocate you, or probably that's the way you're going to feel in October with someone. So remember, these are general messages, could be very different for different people. Or I also get that you pray to Lord Shiva a lot. That's the other message that I get from the snake. You do pray to Lord Shiva, and I don't know. I don't know. Do you keep milk for the snake, or do you believe in keeping milk for the snake? But that's what I get, and that's how your ancestors they've been worshipping a god. Probably which involves a milk ritual. I don't know why I get a ritual, but I feel that you are going to do some rituals in October. That's another message that I get from the spirit guides. There is some kind of a ritual that's going to happen in the house, or probably a cleansing or something in the house that's going to take place. Probably you just moved to a new house and that's what you're supposed to do, or you feel there are negative energies in the house and you want to do a ritual. So I get all those messages for you. So let's see if I get any finance related, career related, job related messages, something to do with your money, money coming in, money going out. Coming in sounds much better. So let's see what are the messages. What are the messages for Cancerians for the month of October? Too many messages coming out. I'm not going to take that. Usually I just like taking out cards myself, and there are times when I wait for a card to just fall, or give me an indication that it belongs in the reading, or really wants that message has to be given. But sometimes I do take out cards myself. What's the message? Yes, I'm going to take this card, and there was a waiting, or there is going to be a waiting in December. December is a deciding month for you for a lot of things. In December, you will feel that things are, getting delayed. There's a project that's getting delayed. There's something getting delayed in December. And the inkling of that, whatever is going to happen in December, is almost, you know it in October. Or probably you need to hold one project and need to focus on the other one, is another message that I'm getting from my spirit guides. That you need to hold on to one project because you need to pay attention to the other one. That's another message for me. To you. I also feel in December you'll also take time out to relax. It's almost like going away for 2-3 days. It's also your time to relax. And I also feel it's something very creative is going to come to you. Something totally unusual and different. It's almost like when this guy is hanging. It's the hangman, though it's for delays, and it's more related to that. But I feel something creative or unusual is going to it's going to happen in your life. It's almost putting your world upside down. That's another message that I'm getting from the spirit guide. That something is going to happen that's going to put your world upside down, and I want to say in a good way. It's not a negative way. Not very happy with the offers you're getting. I don't know why. Wanting more. Still not very happy with the work you're doing. You want to put in more effort. You want to get out more effort. You want to take your work or your business or your job or whatever you're doing project in a different place. Because in October, you still not be very happy with what you're doing. It's like I get the whole thing of, doing more, or doing, I need to do more. I need to go an extra mile, or probably you'll be so charged up that you do not want to stop at all. And because you do not want to stop at all, and you'll do so much in October, December will be a time when you tire yourself out, and you probably will rest or you will retreat, is another message that I'm getting. I feel money will be stable. From October, money will be stable. Do I get October end? Money is going to stabilize a bit more than it was in your life. But I also feel this is not the way you want things to be done. Also, you like getting things done your way. In October, you'll feel it more. I want to take charge. I want to take charge of what's happening in my life. I cannot give this, charge or reign to anybody else. That's what I feel. One more card for you. I'm going to take 3 cards. This is a wish card. I feel this is a wish card. I feel that things will fall in place. Plans will be okay. I I want to say just be careful of people you work with. That's all, okay? And don't worry, nobody's stealing from you. That's the kind of feeling you get. I feel you in October you'll feel one of the people you're working with or otherwise is stealing from you. Stealing in the sense your idea, or idea is always an intellectual property. So this is not. I don't get money, but I get somebody stealing your idea. That's the kind of message I'm getting. I'm just trying to read if I can get any other message for you and add to in the reading. I feel you haven't left. Like we always say, we've given up. I really think of August, September, you'd given up. September end, almost given up on something. But that's coming back into your life. That's another message I get. Somebody's coming back into your life with hope, and there is hope. There is hope there because there's still work needs to be done. So there is hope. You will be living on hope in October. Somebody's bringing you hope, probably a new project or in a relationship, or you're going to see the relationship in a new light. So those are all the messages that I get. Guys, remember I read my cards very differently. I haven't learned tarot. I'm a psychic reader. So I just say what I think are the spirit guides or my guides are all saying to me, and I need to say those things to you. So that's how I work. And I just start interpreting. These are my tools from where I get messages or which message needs to be given in what way. So I need these tools to give the message. I also channel my messages. I write. I do automatic writing. So let's see what's your spirit guide animal and what is your spirit guide animal saying to you for the month of October. What is the spirit guide message? What is the spirit guide message? What message do I need to give to Cancerians for the month of October? What they need to do? What are the spirit guide messages? I want to take this card because this almost came out. Oh, a clam. I thought a crab would come out for the Cancerians, but yes, this is another shell, a different shell. So it says it's easy for me to take time for contemplative thought. You're going to think a lot in October. I feel you're not going to be in a shell in October. This is open. This is somebody's out. The crab is out. Though the crab is not in this shell. This is a clam. But I feel that in October you're going to be more open as a Cancerian. You're going to express yourself more. You're going to talk more. You're going to feel more. So you're already out of your shelf. That's a shelf. Shelf. I don't know why I said shelf, but yes, sometimes messages are like that. So you're out of your shell. Okay, this is somebody who's really out, and you're no longer in your shell. You want to explore the world. That's the message that I'm getting with this. It says I'm observant of thoughts, words, feelings, and actions. Exactly what I said. You're gonna feel more. You're gonna do more, and that's why you're out of your shell. You can't be in a shell and do all this. The way to my future is clear and bright. Yes, I told you, Cancerians, everything is totally clear for you. There is clarity in October. You will not be bogged down by any situation. It also says my focused intent aligns me with my highest good. Yes, you will be focused. So actually, this is your spirit guide animals saying the very same things that the cards have been saying, that you will be focused, you have all the clarity, nothing is going to nothing, no challenge is going to seem too big to you, or is not going to be too big to you, and you're already out of your shell, you're already out there, you're expressing yourself, you're saying things, you're talking to people, you're making your connections, you're making a connection from the past, you're talking to the person more now. I get the words open heart. So let's see what the romance angels are saying. I'm going to pick one card up. I'm going to pick this card up. Pay attention to the red flag. So in a situation, pay attention to the little signs the other person is giving you that the person doesn't, or normally red flag are for doesn't want in your life. The signs are saying something to you, and continuously you're getting those signs. Okay, so just be careful. But the person really won't want you in your life, or wants to talk to you, or there is a problem, the person is probably not expressive and is not talking to you, but you can see all the red flags. You should all pay attention to the red flags. Engagement. So if you were going for an engagement and it's a reverse card, I want you to think a little about the person you're going to get engaged to. That's another message that I get. If you're a Cancerian and you were going to get engaged to a person, I think you're having second thoughts about it. Guys, remember, this is a guided message. In the end, do what you think is right for you. We guys can guide you. We can tell you what's up with you in the cards. But remember, it is always about destiny. It is always about free will. It is a lot of things operating together. It's stars, it's your action, it's the other person's action towards you. So there are a lot of things, this is not just a result of just our readings. So please be careful when you're making decisions, taking decisions. Just remember what is the best for you in a situation, because I'm doing a general reading here. So these all messages might be for very different, in fact are for very different people. This might resonate with you, the other might not. So just remember that always whenever you're listening to any reader. Okay, remember that. That's a very important point. Or if for this card, now I'm continuing with the reading, if for this card, if it also means that you wanted to be committed in a relationship, you want to come together, it will take time. I feel 4 months. I feel it will take 4 months till the time you are very sure of the person, or you want to go ahead with the relationship. That's what I feel. Let your friends help you. So if you're going through any heartache, any problem, you want them to help in your decision, remember, you can ask your friends, but always remember the decision has to be yours. You cannot blame others that, you told me this, or you told me to go this way, or this wasn't right, or that wasn't right. Your friends will say everything that is good for you, we'll say everything that is good for you, but in the end, you know it the best because you're in this situation. So I want you to talk to your friends about something. It's friends helping you. In this card, I also get friends helping you and your lover, or somebody, getting two people together, or probably you are going around with a friend of friends, something to do with friends, your friend circle. So those are the messages that I'm getting for your love relationship. But please remember to pay attention to the red flags if there are any in a relationship, or you've been feeling things are not right in your relationship. So do look at the details, do look at what the other person is really trying to say. And if you still can't make out what the other person is saying, I would rather have you have talk to with that person. So let's see what the sigil messages are for you. What are the heavens saying for you? What are the angels saying for you? I'm going to read them intuitively too, because I have not really read the book. So let's see which one is for you. There is one that is for you. And if I want, I'll take two out. But right now, I feel like taking only one out. Yes, this one came out. Wow, beautiful reconciliation. I did talk about somebody coming back from your past, or you getting out of your shelf. I don't know, why am I getting a shelf? Did you rearrange a shelf today, one of you? Or did you put things in a shelf? Or you thought about buying a shelf, SHELF? I don't know why. I got twice I said a shelf. So something is, I don't know what is on the shelf. Did you just put a book back on a shelf? Something on a shelf anyway. So this is reconciliation. This is somebody coming back to you in your life. That's what I get. And this is also if you were not really going, it wasn't going really great with your bosses, or something. They're going to call you back. They're going to call you back in the job. You're going to be asked to come back. Probably you left in a hurry, or you weren't really happy in the organization. This is coming back. This is some kind of a justice happening to you also. Probably there was a pay cut in the COVID situation, so these guys want you back. They will probably look at the pay again, and probably pay you what you deserve. So that's another message that I'm getting. So, but there is a reconciliation in love. Of course, there is a reconciliation. You two will be spending time. Like I said, there was a promise card. You two will be spending time together, and there is a love situation. So that's really a beautiful reading. I'm going to give you the charms. It's going to be a little noisy, like I always say. And I'm also going to give you your number. What's your lucky number for October? This almost fell. I told you. See, this is a 2, and I've not touched it. It's a 2. I told you I'm getting 2 for you already, and this is what it is. I didn't touch it. So let me see if it's again 2, but yeah, that's what I get. I told you one of them is 2. So 2 or 7 you can work with, but I'm getting a big 2 for you. Sorry, this is going to be noisy. Let's see what are the charms and the color that I get out for you. Okay, nice. Building homes, being very dreamy, dreams turning into reality. I think you like mushrooms also. I don't know why, but I feel you like mushrooms. Or you could have an allergy from mushrooms, so just be careful. Maybe that's a guided message. This is also somebody building their house in the woods, or going back to the house in the woods. That's what I think. Or you living in the woods. Your house is in the woods, or you're going to buy one house that's in the woods. Purple, you got different colors. So pink is good for you. Okay, and I got 5 there, and 5 plus 2 was 7 when I did the numbers. I also get a 5 pointed, starfish. So I get 5 is also a good number for you. I get blues. I'm going to take blues. Anything blue is good for you, because I got 3 blues here, and this I'm going to take for the number 5. So those were the messages for you. Be careful when you're having mushrooms. I don't want you to get an allergy from there. So wash them, or don't get poisonous mushrooms, or be very careful from where you get the mushrooms. So that's the message for you. Those are the charms for you. This is a Cancerian reading, and I don't know why I feel this is not done. This reading is still It needs one more card, and I want to end it with the Keepers of the Light. This cannot end right now, so I have to take one more card. There is one more message that really needs to be given to you guys. What is the message? What is the message? What is one more message that I need to give to the Cancerians? What is one more message that I need to give to the Cancerians? I'm going to take out a card. That's what it's prompting me to do. That's what it's pushing me to do. I need to take out a card. What do I need to tell the Cancerians? Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. This is beautiful. So some insights will be available to you, for you. This there is a deep understanding. There is a bond with the realm. I think you guys are psychics. Also, some of you are psychics. Some of you are also into astrology. That's what I get if you are listening to this reading. And deep insights will be available, and some kind of a truth, if some truth was held from you, will be revealed, and that's beautiful. So maybe I had to end this reading with a peaceful, calm image. Somebody is very peaceful, knows where she is going, a lot of clarity, focused, and is going to shine like a diamond. So that was your reading, Cancerians, and I can now close the reading. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'll be back with another reading. Till that time, thank you so much. And do subscribe to my channel, do hit the like button, and do tell me how you like my reading, any comments, anything that resonated, and any kind of other reading that you would like me to do. Thank you so much. And don't forget to hit the bell notification, okay? Remember that, so you know when I upload.